Boomer Sooner! We are just a couple of days from Oklahoma-Auburn, and because it's an SEC game, we get our first injury report of the year. I'll start with the bad news. We get the disappointing news this week that offensive lineman Troy Everett has been lost for the season with that knee injury, and that sucks. There's also a whole bunch of offensive linemen on this injury report. There's some good news at the end, but let's just start at the top and work our way down from out to doubtful to questionable and then probable. Here's who's out. Troy Everett, Jacob Sexton, Jake Taylor, all offensive linemen. Defensive back Jeremiah Newcomb is out. Here's who's doubtful. Eli Bowen, defensive back. Javonte Gibson, wide receiver. Questionable. Marvin Jones Jr., defensive lineman. Michael Vizzusi, Isaiah Dent, Jake Michaela, Fabechi Nuayu, all offensive linemen. Wide receiver Zion Kearney, questionable. Owen Hollenbeck from the offensive line, probable, and wide receiver Keontae Lewis, probable. Danny Okoye from the defensive line, probable. Tulsa World reports that Coach Venables said that he hopes that Michael Vizzusi is back this week. That would be huge. He's still questionable on the SEC official injury list. There were also fears that Keontae Lewis might have suffered a concussion, but he should be good to go on Saturday against War Eagle. We're not sure what's wrong with Zion Kearney. He did make a couple catches last week against Temple. Now, on the Auburn side of things, the name that's getting everybody's attention from that injury report is Eric Singleton Jr. The wide receiver has been super valuable for the Tigers so far through the first 3 games, but he suffered a hip pointer against South Alabama last week, and he had injuries before that, a bone bruise, I believe. Receiver Malcolm Simmons is also probable, and he's been dealing with a shoulder injury. But is it the air game that we're concerned about? Oklahoma's going up against its former QB1, Jackson Arnold, and I think Sooners fear his legs more than his arm. But maybe that's just me. Does anybody on the injury list surprise you this week? Looking forward to Saturday. I'm trying to manifest a prediction. Good vibes. If you love the Sooners, follow this channel. I got a good one coming up tonight that's going to fire you up. As always, Boomer!